Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Vertical Slice. I'm Gareth, and today we shall be slicing into The Witcher Enhanced Edition. So The Witcher is now actually getting on to be an oldish game. I mean, 2000, is it 9, 10, I think it is? Of course, has spawned The Witcher 2, and coming out sometime, I think now next year, is going to be The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I've never played it before. I'm now a fair way in, and it's a great game. What more is to be said? So let's load in. It is a action-adventure game. I mean, it's difficult to really put your finger on what The Witcher actually is. It's kind of like Skyrim, but then it's not like Skyrim, and it's kind of like other, Fable. I'm sure people who've played Fable will recognise why it's like Fable. Basically, you play as a Witcher. Here he is. This is Geralt of Rivia, the lead character. He has very nice war wounds and white hair. And you run around, you do quests. There is all sorts of stuff. You pick up all sorts of items. Here are all of the items in the inventory. You take on millions of quests. You can see all the different quests we've got here. You meet characters, you talk to people, you level up, you get skills, you explore maps, and yeah, that's kind of what is going on. I will show you though. Let's go. So it says we need to go talk to Vaska about the Salamandra. So in the very beginning of the game, basically it sets you up that you have hopefully lost your memory, so you don't remember anything that's been going on. And then you basically witness an attack on the remaining witchers. There's only a small band of them, by these Salamandra people who want you dead for some reason, and then you have to discover what's going on, basically. So, let's have a look where they might be. This is Shani, who is basically your...
I'm happy you and Alvin get along.
One of your many love
like
interests.
A father, you know?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk to her anymore. There is nudity in this. In fact, there's quite a lot of nudity in this. Basically, there's a weird collecting mini-game where you collect cards based on how many people you have sex with. Yeah. This game is made in Poland.
Delicious.
Or at least...
Thank you.
Is it CD Projekt Red? I think they're certainly from Eastern Europe. Well, come out into town. So the game has a free... It is an open world, you know. You can explore wherever you want to go. It's not gigantic, and you know, you can't like talk to absolutely anybody, but there's a fair number of people to talk to. And I've got to admit, I do like it that when it rains, everyone runs for cover and tries to get under cover. That's pretty cool. You know, you can trade stuff, and if you want to earn some more money, but we're gonna run. And not talk to that poor boy. He'll just come to us anyway. Let's do it. I forgot if there's sprint in this. No, I can't. I thought there was a sprint, but maybe I've forgotten how to sprint. Oh well. Where are we going? So we're going out to the swamp. The major thing about the combat system is that you can see the two swords on Geralt's back. That is important for who you are attacking. There is the silver sword, which is for attacking monsters, and then the broadsword, the steel sword, for attacking just people. And you always want to make sure you're selecting the right sword, and then depending on what type of enemy you're attacking, you have to select your stance. So it is quite complicated in terms of, you know, setting all the stances up and stuff like that. Let's come down here. We should find... Everyone's running for cover. There's the ferryman. Hello.
Transport services at the best prices.
Excellent. We will go to the other side, please.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Yes. I'll pay you 5 orens. Go over there. Orens the currency.
Ready to go?
Yes.
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
So... The entire world is very reminiscent of what you would have expected if you've played, you know, Skyrim, or if you've played other fantasy games. You know, there are monsters, there are kind of like weird things in the swamp. There are elves, there are dwarves, you know. Here we go. It's not particularly nice over here. with sword out already, just in case anything's going on. Ooh, what are we looking at there? Things looking at me. Okay, so we want to head to see Vaska, so he's just fishing.
Do you need a boat?
What's Carmen doing here?
I
What are you doing
had
here?
to come here.
How?
What's wrong?
I can't bring myself to say it.
You seem distressed and
So
scared.
Carmen is a prostitute
Maybe
you
I
met
can
in
help,
town.
but you'll have to tell me what's wrong.
My man... He's sick. I have to help him before it's too late. He's a werewolf, and I don't want him killed.
Oh dear.
Werewolves are tough to kill.
Yep.
And witchers don't always kill monsters. Whenever possible, we lift curses and spells. How are you planning to help him?
Fat Sophie told me the druids may have
Fat
a potion
Sophie?
I could buy.
That's
Fat
possible.
Sophie.
Witcher?
Yeah,
The
I'll ask
swamp's
the
too
druids for medicine.
dangerous. I'll ask the druids for medicine for you.
they're in a safe place.
you.
They're
I'll wait at
relatively
home.
easy to get to.
The building opposite the tavern in the slums.
Good. Okay, you go back. Don't get hurt. So there you go. Picked up a new quest. It's as easy as that to pick up quests. So we'll run over here into the brickmaker's village. He's picked up speed now. You can see he's running a bit faster. And we want to talk to. Is that Vaska? There she is.
Greetings.
She is quite
Much
horrible.
has changed. Townsfolk have violated our swamp.
What?
Who are these strangers?
Dry ones.
How dreadful.
They
How
drove
dreadful.
off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The Waterlords are angry.
Oh,
Only the
the
druids
Waterlords.
dare remain
She
in the
believes that there are
grove.
these like monsters
Anything else while
that
I
are
was away?
basically gods
A
that
great
live in the
battle
water.
between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Oh,
Our lords were victorious.
of course they were.
Praise be to them.
Praise
May
be.
I ask a question?
What?
I heard you're having
You're
problems.
having problems. Drowners again?
Yes. But we have another problem.
Speak,
Oh.
Veska.
Oh dear.
Bandits with salamander badges are forcing my kin to gather
Well, they
herbs.
certainly
That's
are
very
bad
interesting.
news.
They separate our kin into groups. Armed guards watch them.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them.
Okay,
I'll reward you.
we will.
Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man. Kill him.
I'll do
Okay,
just that.
that's just a bit kind of blunt. Kill him. Just want to talk to her
What?
again. Double check. There's nothing else to say. Tell me
Tell
about
me
this
about
battle.
this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad
Fiery
brothers.
soul. I
They
bet
angered
that
the lords
is
and dark waters
Azar
engulfed them.
Javid, who is basically the
one who steps
major
lightly
villain
through
in
shadow,
The Witcher.
and whose heart is consumed by
A
hatred,
weird kind of
went
sorcerer.
to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red.
Okay.
Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow?
Well,
My answer is neither.
neither.
Any other questions?
No, that's it. Thank you. I mean, we could play dice, but we're not going to.
Farewell.
All right. So we need to free the brickmakers in three parts: the tower, the glade, and the forest. So let's have a look then on our map. We have a look. What's the map? So there's the Mage's Tower. There's also a camp over there, and the Druids are over here. So let's go via the camp. Let's see. Let's get out our swords. So Q is for the broadsword. E is for the silver sword. You can then change your stance between heavy, light, and group, depending on who you're attacking. I still don't really understand the stance system. I mean, it's very interesting, but it basically seems like some enemies will respond to heavy stance, some enemies will respond to light stance, and then some, when you have a group of basically 3 or more, you want to be using group stance. And this will really is very important to be using 1, the right sword, and 2, the right stance, if you want to be actually able to kill things. So what we will do, though, is we're going to apply a whetstone to this sword to sharpen it up a bit. It's like a temporary boost that will go on for 24 hours of game time. And then let's run through this swamp. Apologies for the screen tearing. I think this is just the kind of game where there is tearing and you can't really get rid of it. Here's Gramps' shack. Is Gramps still in there? I mean, we could say hi, but we're not going to. Let's run around this way. Is there no one? I swear this was the way. Was it not over here? Let's have a look. This way. In here? No, that seems like it won't go anywhere. I'm lost. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, right, well, we should be able to get through back this way then. There we go. Oh, okay, so we want to get out our sword, our silver sword. It's a drowned dead. Oh god, I've never seen that thing before. What the hell? Oh, that's horrible. Oh. I'm really doing very badly here. These things are awful because they... Get away. They poison you, basically, when they explode. I've never seen that thing before. What was that thing? So, you may have seen there when I was attacking those things... Oh, let's just loot this. Basically, the sword icon changes colour. So what you can do is, when you're attacking, you can basically chain attacks together based on when you're clicking. And that way, you'll get a better, you know, combo going. And then, you know, enemies can't attack you back. I can't even find that thing that was... Is that it? Remains. Well, that was a drown or something, but I can't... Where was that spider-like thing? Oh, here it is again. Oh! Kill more worker. It's horrible, whatever it is. I mean, can I... And I can't... It won't let me get anything from it. No, I can't loot it. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be killing me that badly at the moment. So let's run over here through the swamp. I'm looking for Salamandra, who I think are over here. And no, we will now want our this sword because we're attacking people. Mask Warrior, yep, these are Salamandra. So, okay, you can also unleash this, which is a spell. Whoa, I have never done that before. I didn't even know that was possible. My god, that was cool. God. Oh my god, there are so many things around here. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna have a swallow potion because I need health desperately. Oh god, there are even more of them.
Dead.
Again, with this really cool icon I didn't even know you could do.
You will die slow. I'll cut you in two.
Who on earth is Roland Bethlehem? I didn't know who that guy is. Okay, well, we've just slaughtered our way through about 50 people, and as you can see, Geralt is quite handy with the blade. And look at all the blood. Ugh. So, now we'll go around and pick up all of the lovely things. Illegal sword. Assassin's dagger. We'll pick up one lot of these, but normally I'd want to take them back to a armourer to sell, but, you know. Royal Letter of Safe Conduct. That's useful. Werewolf's Wrath. What's that? Note containing the formula... Oh, okay. I hope this guy wasn't a werewolf, in which case, might be quite bad. Royal Letter of Safe Contest, that's quite useful, and then a encrypted document, which is in a language I can't understand. Okay, it's time to see Luvarden again. Right. I think I might have accidentally skipped... Oh, yeah, I've captured the Salamandra documents. I don't know, maybe I've accidentally skipped a bit of a quest I wasn't supposed to by coming here. Oh, that guy's a whetstone. Some gold. Nothing there. Some more gold. Look at all of these swords. I mean, I am playing on easy, but still, I mean, it is quite... When a lot of tough people surround you, they can really catch you off guard quite suddenly. Some fist tech, which is like skooma, basically. Horrible drugs of some kind. I think that's everybody who I could loot. I've tried to loot. They've all just got daggers on them now. We'll take a flint, even though we don't need to. Alright, let's get our sword again, because there are more people over here, and we're gonna... Oh no, there aren't. They've just... No, that's just... Can't attack that. So no one else over here? Nope, no one here at all. Okay, we'll run on. So there are multiple other things you can do. For example, when you level up, which if you can see around the Witcher icon up there, when it gets all the way around, it will have reached the end and it will have leveled up. You can assign points, which will give you, abilities. Oh, look over there. See those massive things? Those are called wyverns, and they're terrifying, and I do not want to go over there. Oh my god, one of them might see me. Did one of them see me? Hopefully not. Who are these people? Oh, it's more damn. More of these guys. Okay, well, so much for...
You'll regret the day you were born.
So much for the gentle method. It does look incredibly cool. That's the one thing I have to admit about sword fighting in The Witcher. Even if you feel like you're not doing very well, you still look good. Okay, that's a hard attack. Okay, and then how about this guy? Okay, did we free those guys? Oh no, there's one more. Come on! I'll take you. Okay. Most of the time I don't actually use the spells because they're not particularly useful. There we go. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, hello.
Just in time.
Return home.
May you never suffer drought.
Thank you.
What do you know about Salamandra?
They forced us to gather herbs, make
That's a
fist
bit weird. Oh, fist
One
deck,
group
yeah.
hides in the cave near the old logging area.
Salamandra is involved in the drug trade?
That doesn't
Thanks.
surprise me.
Return home.
Let's loot him. Oh, he's got some Temerian rye. So, yeah, there is a potion crafting system from which you can, when you level up, craft potions, which are basically, health potions and stuff like that. We'll grab some beggar tick. And, of course, Oh, there's a book. Have we read that book? No, we haven't read that book. So every time you read books, it basically tells you more about different ingredients. So now you can see fool's parsley leaves. If I now see them in the environment, I can pick them up. If you don't know what they look like, you can't pick them up. So it's quite a clever system for learning different objects in the environment. So you can see these, beggar tick. I have found them before. Okay, let's run on towards... No, not over there. Let's run on towards where the druids are. They should be in this direction. In the swamp. So, graphically, it hasn't aged too badly. I mean, obviously there are much prettier games, and The Witcher 2 is apparently a super pretty game, and I'm looking forward to playing that. White Myrtle. But it's still pretty decent, and the environments are pretty sizable. This one, especially. So here is the Druid's Grove. And we want to talk to that guy. We're not going to talk to that lady over there because she's naked.
What is it?
And I don't want this video flagged. So what do I need to do? What do I need to buy? Formula for Maribor Forest. That's not it. What? I can't remember what we were actually coming here to talk to him about. Let's have a look at the quest log. So you can see here it's got a list of all the different ingredients and stuff like that. Quests. Beauty and the Beast. I must see the druids have obtained their cure for lycanthropy. Yes, that's fine. Blue Garden, yep. Must free the remaining groups. Witcher secrets, I must find Azar Javid. Well, who do I need to talk to here then? Track quest. Just says come here. I would have thought the Elder Druid would be the ideal person to talk to.
What is it?
No? Okay. Presumably not. I mean, you don't have any... You don't have anything, do you? I can just buy some books from you, but... Plum cordial, mandrake cordial... No? Okay. How about just a normal druid?
Consumes the city.
No?
Alas.
Oh, Hierophant.
Welcome.
Hello.
Greetings.
Do my eyes play tricks? Is it Geralt?
It is.
Famed White Wolf?
I am
Indeed.
Geralt.
How do you know me?
I've heard about you from our friend Mousesack.
I lost my memory and don't remember Mousesack.
You don't remember anything, Geralt.
Perhaps I can help. If you stay for a few years.
I must attend to urgent
Years? I'm not staying here for
Yes.
years. Okay. Yes.
I come on behalf of a woman whose beloved transforms into a werewolf. She wishes to find a cure.
You're a witcher. You should know how to treat lycanthropy.
Well, so,
may have
I
known
know, I
once,
can't remember,
but I can no longer recall the method.
Exactly.
I know several cures for lycanthropy, though I've not put any to the test myself.
What of a magical cure? An elixir?
Elixir.
I know not how to prepare one. You should question an experienced alchemist.
Who?
I have heard a shirt made with fool's parsley may help.
Really?
Yes. Gather 5 leaves of fool's parsley.
Okay.
And tell the woman to weave them into a shirt. Then her lover should wear it for the night.
Thanks for the advice.
That sounds like an
There is
awful
also
idea.
one folk remedy. I'm embarrassed to mention it, but it is said pure unconditional love changes beasts into
Poor
men.
unconditional
I'll
love.
remember that too.
Remember this. Lycanthropy is a disease that penetrates ever deeper.
Well, of
Before
course.
endeavoring to remove the curse, you must make sure the werewolf is still a man at heart.
Why?
If he is not, he'll continue the slaughter, even once cured. Remain nothing more than a
What?
monster.
I see.
Oh, I see.
I'll try to learn the werewolf's identity.
Yes.
Bandits have appeared in the swamp.
Yes, they
The
have.
trees told me you slew every last one. We are very grateful, Wolf.
Good.
What do you think of the Scoia'tael?
The Scoia'tael, as far as I've
uninterested in
gathered, are
political
like
conflicts.
the rebels.
The druids prevail because we possess nothing that kings covet. They, in turn,
Elfish
though
rebels.
we pose no threat to their power.
They may disapprove of you sheltering Scoia'tael.
We help all those in need.
Like that
as
guy
long
walking
as
behind
they
in the background. I
respect
think
our
he's...
customs.
Well, he's an elf,
The
definitely.
elves respect and understand nature.
And humans do not.
No.
Not all, sadly. Rivers
Oh,
near
that
cities
guy's
are
missing an arm
defiled with
underneath
waste.
in when you look down
Once
his...
great forests are logged without restraint. Animals that once thrived have
The
become
druids seem
scarce.
all about
I
just
see.
looking after nature, which is...
Yes.
I'm not surprised. We have mutual friends?
Mutual friends?
You might say so. My former poker partner, Mousesack.
Oh,
mentioned
poker.
It has been a while since we
Is this
last
weird
met.
poker game, which is basically playing
So we might sit
dice,
down to a
but
game
for
sometime.
poker?
When you've had some practice, come see me.
I'm
For
still a
some
poker
real
novice, so
poker.
I'm awful. Real poker. Okay, there we go. So we managed that, and so now we can probably go back. So let's have a look. So it says, yeah, should get Karen to reveal the werewolves eventually. She went back to the quarter, so that's fine. I must free the remaining groups. Let's do that. So we'll track that quest. We've got to go to the cave. So we'll go south. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Celandine, we don't need Celandine. So yeah, I'm very impressed with The Witcher. It's a very ambitious game, very ambitious. And while the combat system does take a while to get used to and doesn't feel the most active, because you know you are just clicking and then they do a thing. Oh, here are some people. Here are some guys. Hey guys. There we go, we're going to level. It seems like Geralt parries automatically or semi-automatically, depending on your parry skill. There we go. Excellent. Have we freed everybody? I don't know.
Thanks be to the lords.
You're free.
We wish to reward you.
Thank you.
What is Salamandra doing in the swamp?
They're based at the former non-humans camp.
Yeah, I think we
Need an
killed
army
them.
to drive them out.
No,
Thanks, I'll remember
I
that.
didn't. I got them all, I must admit. Ooh, a ruby. We'll take that. Sell that. Zerachian mix. Remains. Oh, that's just the same guy. Some gold. And some more gold. And soldier suit. Got a lot. We need to probably put some stuff away. Was that everybody then? Did we? Oh no, it still says go to the cave, so... Yeah, we still need to go to... I must free the last group right inside the cave. Fireplace. So fireplace is a way you meditate, and actually I could show you this now. You can see, you sit down, you meditate, and then you assign your talents. So because now I've become a skilled witcher, I've got 2 silver talents to assign and 2 bronze talents to assign. Bronze are anything down at this level, silver's up here, and then finally you will get to gold at some point. So I am not sure. I think I'm trying to assign better sword-based stuff. So if we put fast steel and fast silver on there, and then in terms of bronze, I don't like these because it says it only works when blinding. So I mean, well, I'm not going to blind anyone. Knock down when Geralt is fighting more than 20 opponents. It's fighting at least 3 opponents. I mean, we could do 2 trips. What else is here? Nope, can't get that. Enables the creation of oils. Not really interested in creating oils. Not really interested in drawing power. Can't get any of those because I require a mutagen for that one. And then what about that? Power-ups during fist fights. That might be useful. Only works when Geralt is intoxicated. You are drunk quite a lot in this game, surprisingly. Nah, let's do 1 for that. 1 for that. There we go. And then if we come over to the alchemy section, we can make our thing. So you can see here, it lights up whatever ones you can still make based on the ingredients you hold. I don't really have that many ingredients. How many Wives' Tears potions do I already have? 7 Fistek, 2 Wives' Tears. Alright, we'll make 1 Wives' Tears. And then I really wanted another swallow, but there isn't really any. How many cat potions do we have? Cat is see in the dark and is very useful. We'll make another cat. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. So now we'll meditate. You can meditate for longer, but we'll just meditate for 2 hours. As far as I can see, Geralt never sleeps, he just meditates. There we go, and then our potions will have been created, and we'll have leveled up, so now we can use those skills we just unlocked. But we're coming over down towards the cave. I think I'll need to get out the silver sword here because a load of things will probably pop out. No? Normally they do. Ooh, corpse. He's got a light club. Okay, well, we'll take that. I don't know what that is, but just a potion of some kind. I presume they are then in the cave. Yeah, I guess they're in the cave. Can't see them here, so all right, we'll go into the cave. Probably worthwhile taking some potion here just to make sure we can see what we're doing. Although they are right there, but it's probably worthwhile taking some cat. So I'll drink some of that. If you see when I take this potion, you can see that little green bar under the stamina. So the red bar is health, the yellow one is magic, and the green one is basically toxicity. If you drink too many potions at once, you get toxic. I think that can hurt you. I've never actually got toxic, so I can't tell you for genuine. But you can use other potions to clear toxicity if you need to. Right. Come on!
Mess with me and die.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
I do dare challenge the Salamandra. So you can see when there's not as many people. There we go. Is that everybody? Seemingly yes. Hello.
We are saved.
Look at that
At
weird little
last.
boy.
No, I came on my own. You're free.
Hear that, everyone? We're going home.
Yes, you
Before
are.
you go, tell me what you know about Salamandra.
They held us at a camp. One group may be by the old logging area.
Thank you.
Yeah, I took those guys. They're already done. Okay, there we go. We managed to free all of the brickmakers. Oh, that guy has some swallow on him. That's useful. What's that child doing? Boy.
The messenger of the Lords lifts me from my knees and tears off my chains.
Are you the
Okay.
brickmaker's lost child?
I sat on foreign shores, crying and remembering my fatherland.
Who?
So neither druids nor dryads kidnapped you.
Blessed
No.
be he who wields a sword against my enemies.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Hurry
exactly.
Who is above the Lords?
Who is
Right.
above the
home. I'll
lords?
be going.
That boy is bizarre. You found the lost boy! Hooray! Vasca wanted to know about that. Some more soldiers. Hooch! Anything else? Redder herbal. Nothing else. So you can see, now I'm in this cave, you can see how this potion is making it so that I can see in here. If I didn't have the potion, it would be pitch black. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Suent mushrooms. We'll take some mushrooms. They might be useful. It is nice that the inventory does divide what you're carrying up into potion materials and non-potion materials. Anyway, we'll run back to Vasca and then I think call it a day on The Witcher. Giving you an idea of more or less what it's like. There's a grand plot overarching, you know, there are certain plot-driven quests which, if you want to follow, will tell you the main story. But it's fairly long. I'm not sure how far through I am at the moment, but yeah. And the world is very nicely fleshed out. The one thing I don't particularly like is the way books work, is that when you read a book, you've read it, you then have the knowledge, and the book is worthless, you never need to have it again, but no one wants to buy read books. I don't know why. They're just not interested. Is that Vasha? There she is, Vasca.
What?
What? I have found your missing child.
Missing child.
I thank you,
Ugh.
Wolf.
Look at her
He
weird
is hard
face.
to understand.
He is
It has
hard to
been
understand.
said. Whosoever understands the Lords will be solitary among the crowd, for their thoughts flow like the deep waters.
So he's supposed to be that way.
Ah,
From
okay.
a drowned woman born, he shall lead those who
I think
walk
she's
the
blind.
Lord's path to the
She certainly has
underwater
not
kingdom.
seen a
I'm
dentist in a
glad to
while.
help.
What?
Hello. I
I
freed the
freed all the
brickmakers.
brickmakers. They confirmed Salamandra's evil deeds.
I
Yes.
thank you for your bravery. If you are to destroy the bandits, seek the Hierophant in the grove. The druids are
I spoke to him
watching
earlier.
Salamandra.
I spoke to him earlier.
I
He
know
didn't-
how best to reward you.
He didn't say anything.
I bestow upon you the Water Lord's blessing.
Thank you.
You may bathe in the holy waters of the swamp and rejoice.
Thank
I
you.
feel truly honored.
Honoured, yeah.
For who is greater than the Water Lords?
Well done. Well done. Seemed hymns of madness and despair. So there you go. That's another quest, and it continues in that fashion. So that is The Witcher. We'll just read that book. That might be useful. And then it says, you know, adds things to bestiary and ingredients, which is quite useful there, you know, monsters and stuff. So yeah, I need to upgrade this leather jacket. It's not particularly useful. I'm waiting to get enough coins to do it. If I go back, sell that ruby, sell maybe a few other things, might be able to do it. Anyway, yeah, that's The Witcher. Recommend it, and I'll look forward to playing, when I finish this, playing The Witcher 2, and then of course next year sometime The Witcher 3. But until then, I will leave you in the capable hands of the Westwood television clock. It's just coming up to, well, it's 11:05 actually, so probably getting on for bedtime. I will see you sometime next time when we slice into something else. Until then, bye for now.